All right, it's 2:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Saturday, January 15th, 2022. I'm at the entrance to Catacombs Cave, or the Catacombs at Lava Beds National Monument. I am pretty much done for the day, so I'm not going to do the whole cave. This really long, difficult maze. It's 6,000 feet of tubes, and a lot of that's crawling. So I'm not going to play King of the Hill today. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to stay to the stand-up parts, which is like 1/4 of the cave. But that way I won't get lost. That'll be a good refresher for when I come back and I explore it for real. I'll know what the heck I'm looking at. Here, excuse me, crossing a cool lava trench. Nice big lava trench. It's there's still some snow left over on the trail, so I have to watch where I'm going just a bit. Okay, here's a wider but shallower trench. This is the entrance to Catacombs. And it's the upper end of the cave. It's not a difficult cave at all if you stick to the easy parts. Just like pretty much every cave there is. So some caves, they don't have a hard part. Some caves don't have an easy part. Most caves have easy part and a hard part. Like even mush pot's rated easy, but you gotta watch your head. Or not. See, there's snow on the trail here. When it gets below freezing tonight, it's going to refreeze into ice. So it's going to be a lot more slippery and steep here. So I definitely want to get out of here while it's still daylight. I don't want to be stuck in a cave when it's, you know, freezing outside. Have ice, try to climb up out of the ice. That wouldn't be pretty. Actually, it would be pretty, but it would suck to be me. Alright. Alright, here we go. So I already went through here once today, the easy parts. Just staying to the right to go counterclockwise. Now I'm going to stay to the left to go clockwise. Here's the funny part. I didn't see any bats. It's such a huge cave with lots of nooks and crannies, so it seems to me it'd be a great place for bats, but for whatever reason, no, I haven't seen any in the easy part of the cave. I don't know how bats decide. So far, the bats I've seen, they're all in colder caves. This one's nice and warm because it only has one entrance. I even saw a couple of bats in what's it called? Skull Cave, which is ice cave. So yeah. Okay, I'm turning left here. This is a dead end, of course, because, well, like I said, the entrance is at the upper end of the cave, and I'm going uphill. Okay, so there's a way up there, way down there, and a way back there. So when I'm coming back, I'm feeling more ambitious to do the hard parts. I'll go check out those nooks and crannies. But for now, I'm staying to the stand-up part. So I'm going to blatantly ignore those parts. Although I will go back and look at the map. Notice there's a way back there but it's too small to stand up, so I'm not gonna go back there. There's sort of a trail to the left here. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, you know what? So this is the one spot I'm gonna break my stand-up rule, because it's only temporarily leaning over and then it stand up again for a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and briefly crouch down and then keep standing up. That was like my lifeline right there. Notice the size of this room. Dozens of feet wide. Part of it, the ceiling's very low. I am standing up. Ceiling's at least 8 feet where I'm standing. So check it out. That might not be a dead end. That might not reconnect to that part I just skipped. Sounds like fun. All right. Notice the rock is gray, but with a white crisscross pattern from the cracks having mineral deposits. So that's the way I came over there. It's also a shortcut through there if you're feeling brave, meaning not gonna stand up. Yeah, see, if you want to crawl, there's that shortcut. See, the more you crawl, there's a parallel tube over there. I'm gonna be doing that separately. Weird. I thought I saw a bright light, like I saw a reflection. Interesting. Check it out. The floor is very, very rough, except for this one. It's basically, I think they said it was a breakdown rock that got rafted in place. Interesting. There's a bulge to the right, but there isn't a tube, I don't think. Same thing, there's a bulge here to the left. Nice and smooth, but no sign of tube. So check this out. The floor is rough. You think the floor and the ceiling are both rough. Look at this, there's a little drop off here. I gotta get down here. It's only a few feet, but I'm sure it would hurt if I fell. So I'm gonna see if I can get down without falling. Final answer. If the floor down here was even, I would just jump. But the thing is, the floor is not even. Okay. Now the ceiling's like 20 feet tall. Tons of room. Whoops. Make a little more noise than oh, hold on, my gimbal's pointing the wrong way. No matter how many times I pointed forward, it wants to point down, up, left, right. Hang on a second. Okay, never mind. I was just looking at the ceiling. So many little rough formations on the ceiling, it's pretty. Notice there was a way back here. Oh, I don't even know if you can get around that way or not. Not by standing up. Notice there's another tube to the right here.